Guys, it's Bob from the K6 UDA radio show, and when I'm not stuffing my face full of sausages or making the ham radio show your mother warned you about, I'm watching Jason on Ham Radio 2.0.
All right, good afternoon. That guy's kooky, and that's probably why I like watching his videos so much. Thanks a lot, Bob, for that intro. Welcome to Ham Radio 2.0. My name's Jason. I'm Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Whiskey Bravo. This is episode 100. 100 being recorded and posted on May 31st. May 31st, 2017. Which is just over 2 years since I posted my first official episode, which was, I call my anniversary date May 2nd of 2015, because that's when I officially deemed it Ham Radio 2.0 with the name. That is when I put up my second episode. I'd put one up episode several months prior to that, and I just didn't name it anything. So I went back and renamed that episode to episode 1, and I put up episode 2, which was a DMR presentation at a local ham radio club here, which was presented by WA5YXS, my buddy Kent, and myself. It was really his presentation at the time, and I was just helping him, but I recorded it and put that up, and I deemed that as episode 2 and my official anniversary date. So some of you have been watching since that time. Some of you are new. Were new somewhere along the way. As you can see right here, I've got 6,142 subscribers at the time of this posting, which is really good, in my opinion. That's with no promotion whatsoever. No promotion for the specific purpose of gaining subscribers, I'll put it that way. And you can see right there I have just over 500,000 views on YouTube, which I broke that number a month or so ago. Couple months ago, something like that. Not a couple, maybe 6 weeks ago, something like that. Broke that number. And this episode 99 that I just put up the other day for the TYT MD 2017 dual band radio is getting a lot of really good hits. 4126 at this time. That's really good. New radio reviews. Usually HF radio reviews, but really anything. The Leixen radio reviews were really good. The Fusion radio reviews were really good. IC7300, the FT891, that little Juntai 25-watt mobile, stuff like that is. Those seem to be the most popular videos. Anyway, so this episode is just going to be me talking, guys. So if y'all are looking for some kind of deep content, it's not going to be here. This is going to be a special episode for me, since it's episode 100. So it's just me talking into the camera. We're going to do the drawing for the 2-year anniversary prize giveaway, which back in episode 92, I said I was going to give away a TYT MD 2017 with a Shark RF open spot to one winner who shared my posts on either Facebook or Twitter with the hashtag HR2_2year, 2YEAR. So I went back late last night and I counted all those up. I went through Facebook and I searched for that hashtag, and I went through Twitter and I searched for that hashtag. Same hashtag. And I counted up 51 shares. Some of you shared it multiple times. Some of you shared it to both Twitter and Facebook. Everyone got one entry. So 51 unique shares between Facebook and Twitter, which is pretty good. That's not bad. And so we're going to do a random number generator here in just a minute. I did some updates to the Ham Shack here a while back. If you watched episode 99, you might have noticed it. But I did a cutaway shot here, so take a look at this. Built this shelving unit here that's got plenty of room for my HF gear. Of course, that's my sign there, Ham Radio 2.0 with my logo that was made by Gifts for Hams, one of my show sponsors. So lighted signs, plaques, whatever. Really good Really good group of guys over there at Gifts for Hams. Then I've got my HF rigs, my 24-inch monitor, and some HTs up at the top there. So that's been phase one of the Ham Shack update phase. The next phase, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to build a shelf. This shelf right here that you see down here on the bottom, you can't see it because of the title down there. I'm doing my titles differently now, by the way. Probably something you saw in the last couple episodes. This table here is just a table that's just sitting here. I'm going to build a more permanent table into the wall over here and kind of rearrange some stuff to where I'm probably going to be shooting from that direction, looking back here, something like that. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it yet, but doing some updates to the Ham Shack and looking forward to that. So we got some really cool stuff upcoming this year. I'm really excited to see what happens in the next 100 episodes. I'm really excited to see what happens in the next year's worth of episodes. My episodes post. Normally, I try to post a new episode every Monday. Sometimes that schedule gets messed up if I'm traveling, mostly to Dayton Hamvention. I didn't post one that Monday after I got back from Dayton, but I've posted 3 or 4 episodes since then, and I'll have a new one post up here on June 5th, which is next Monday, and then the following weekend is our Texas HamCom, and then the following Monday, which I guess would be the 12th, I'll have another episode up, and it'll keep going from Mondays after that. Hoping to get some of the forums at Texas HamCom this next weekend. So if you're planning on attending Texas HamCom, come see me. I will have a booth there to advertise my video series. I won't be selling anything to speak of. I'll have some t-shirts, but I'm not setting up for sales. I'm setting up to promote the video series. So hope to see you there if you're able to make it to HamCom. One other thing I'll talk about real quick is Patreon. Ham Radio Now, Gary's show at Ham Radio Now, and Cale Nelson's show at Ham Radio 360 are both on Patreon. And this is a place where you can take monthly donations for creators of whatever. It doesn't have to be shows. It's a lot of bloggers are on here. A lot of podcasters are on here. But it's just a creator. It's a crowdfunding source for creators. And I've had this Patreon account for probably a year. I don't know. I've mentioned it 1 or 2 times, but I've never really pushed the Patreon account. But I got my first subscriber this week, just a few days ago. My first Patreon subscriber. So you'll see right there it says one Patreon at $4 a month. So $1 a month is plenty. If you want to go to Patreon and if you're interested in supporting me, go to Patreon, click on support and change it may come up and it may say $4 or $5 a month when it comes up, but you can change that number to whatever you want. Change it to $1 a month. That's $12 a year, and you can cancel it anytime you really. But I've always said if I was able to get about 5,000 hams to give me $1 a month or $10 annually, however you want to do that, that would be plenty of extra cash to promote this show, cover my travel expenses, and let me do Ham Radio 2.0 full time. So I didn't really start out wanting to do Ham Radio 2.0 full time, but when I did start out, I didn't expect it to be this successful either. So in my opinion, it's been very successful, much, much more than I envisioned at first. Again, I get many, many positive comments from people around the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex and people at different Hamfests I go to. Dayton Hamvention 2017 was awesome. Loved that show. Met couple hundred different of you guys out there that were coming by, shook my hand, tell me you really like watching my show, and asked what was coming up next. A lot of you got a free T-shirt of mine, Ham Radio 2.0 in the dark blue. So thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for the positive comments on YouTube and on my website at hamradio2.com. And thank you for coming up and shaking my hand when you see me at Hamfests. Again, I'll be at Texas HamCom next weekend. And I don't think I'll be at any other Hamfests this year for the video series. But next year, I'm going to go back to Orlando and hit Dayton again, and I might try to hit either CPAC or Huntsville next year. We'll see what time brings. So there's that. Anyway, okay, I know everybody's here, and you guys want to know what's going to happen with the drawing. So we're going to do a random number drawing here. So I've got on the screen behind me here on my Ubuntu box, I've got a small spreadsheet here with 51 names on it. 51 names or call signs. Some of you have your call sign in your Twitter account or your Facebook account, and some of you do not. So if I was able to see your call sign, I grabbed your call sign. If not, and then it's just your name. Either one is fine. I'll figure out who you are somehow and contact you after this episode, whoever wins. So you can see I just Googled for random number generator, and this is how it came up. And, you know, I can do this and just generate a random number. I've got between 1 and 51. So I'm just going to do that. So here is the official random number that I'm going to draw for the winner of the... Now I'm going to ship this. I'm going to ship these radios to you, the MD 2017 and the Open Spot. Okay, if you're out of the continental, if you're out of the United States, if you're in Hawaii or Alaska, you're good. If you're out of the United States, then I'm going to work with you on shipping costs, because I can ship these two items anywhere in the United States for about $8. But I can't do that outside of the United States. So we'll see who wins. There was only a couple of, I think there was a couple of 2 or 3 stations that I saw that shared my stuff, that shared the hashtag. So we'll see who wins that. So here is the drum roll, and I'm going to hit this one time, and we're going to see where it comes up. So 12. 12 is the number. 12 is Danny Lee Cole. Danny Lee Cole, congratulations, you've just won a Shark RF Open Spot and one of the new TYT MD3, MD, I keep saying MD3, it's MD 2017 radios. I'm looking on QRZ here. See if we can find Danny by name. Nope. Okay. Okay, I think it's no, it's not either. Okay, I can't find your call sign easily. So we'll try, I'll find you. I know where you are. I can go back to all those postings I had, and I can find you that way. So Danny Lee Cole, stay tuned. I will shoot you an email. That might be K8DLT. Yeah, that might be K8DLT. But it might not be. So if it's not, I'll probably cut that part out. Anyway, Danny, I'll hit you up. And congratulations on the win. Congratulations for sharing for the new Shark RF Open Spot and for the MD 2017 Dual Band HT. 73 guys, thank you for watching the show. I was gonna do another drawing for this episode, but I decided to wait. I'm probably going to do another drawing in like 2 or 3 more episodes, okay? So I wanted to use... It just kind of worked out with the timing, because I said on my episode 92 that the drawing was going to take place for that drawing on May 31st, and with all the episodes I've posted since then, it just worked out for the timing to post episode 100 on May 31st. So I'm going to do the drawing in this episode. Danny just won that drawing. And after that, maybe by like episode 105, I'll do another drawing, so we'll see what comes out with that. So keep watching, keep sharing. Thank you for all your support. If you found me on YouTube, my website is hamradio2.com or live from the hamshack.tv. And those are the same website. You can go over there. You can see all 100 episodes that I've done up to date. You can comment on each episode, and you can ask me questions and make suggestions for new episodes. You can support me with PayPal links down the right-hand side of that page, or you can go to patreon.com/hamradio that we just looked at. So, really, really excited to see where this series is going to go over the next year and over the next 100 episodes. 73, everyone. This is KC5HWB with Ham Radio 2.0. I will be QRT.